Okay, so here you are. You guys are making money. You guys are getting the girls and the cars and the jewelry and everything else like that.
Mm-hmm.
But in a game like this, success always comes with the jealousy.
Yep.
And the envy and then the violence.
Mm-hmm.
And from what Edie said is that basically you guys inherited a beef from him with a guy named Layton the Beast Simon, who's depicted as Lamar on the BMF TV series.
Yeah.
The beef with Layton.
Right.
Okay. Now, the 50 Boys inherited that beef. That was my beef. Because Layton is fucking 5 years plus older than me. So that beef was already, I had that beef before the 50 Boys even started. What the fuck is a fucking 10, 15-year-old dude want to have beef with these young motherfuckers for? The beef was with me. They inherited the beef, all right? Because I had beef with Layton when I came out there and I was doing the 2-for-1s and all that, and I just took over that city, okay? I took over that territory, okay? So that beef with Layton that was my beef.
Okay, so tell me about Layton.
Well, Layton was the neighborhood kingpin at that time. He was running like E-Course. He was running an apartment across from the 12th Street Boys. And he was an older cat, and Layton was a different type of guy. You know, he was making money. He had a big rope, it was about this big, and it came all the way down to his waist. He would wear Adidas suits with gaiters, with finger waves. So, and he was getting paid, but he was a beast. He called himself the devil's son-in-law, and that's what he was.
The devil's son-in-law.
He had it on the back of his Jeep, picture of a devil, and the devil, they had chrome things you could put on your Jeep back then. He had a devil on it, and he thought he was the devil.
Okay, and the way Edie said is that this guy was just sort of crazy, just mentally off.
Yeah, his screws ain't right, and he just was like a player hater. He was a player hater.
Okay, did you have any interactions with him at all?
I know him.
Okay.
I know of him, We all know him good.
Okay, did you ever get into it with him personally?
We all had personally, no, I never got into it with him personally like that. But, as far as if our crew, if you saying personally, I consider if you bother anybody in my crew, which is Edric, Ed, Terry, or Demetrius, then yeah, it's personal.